Good morning, Topeka High. It's Flip Kennedy.
And I'm Amari McGlory, and this is your THS Morning Report. The Topeka High School clothing closet is in need of men's and women's athletic shorts in all sizes. If you've got any to donate, bring them to the front desk or to Miss Phillips in room 332A.
Picture Day is on Tuesday the 28th. You'll be going during your social studies class. If you don't have a social studies class, be sure to stop by the dungeon during Trojan time or your lunch to get your picture taken.
If you want to order prints, see your Trojan Time teacher to get an order form. And the yearbook those photos will be in is on sale now for the lowest price of the year, $55 through August, then it goes up to $60.
Stop by the business office, room 100, or go online to balfour.com to reserve your copy now.
There's still time to join the girls' tennis team. See Coach Drinkard in room 328 for more information.
If you're ready to get in shape for winter sports, the weight room will be open starting next week from 3:10 to 4:30, Monday through Thursday.
It's back! Friendly Fridays with your Prince of Pals. And today, our lovely guest is Mr. Hayes. Welcome to the THS Morning Report, Mr. Hayes.
Well, thank you, Amari. It's very, very good to be here. I appreciate it. And it's always fun to be on Fridays with the Prince of Pal. So, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm really good. How's the start of your school year been?
Rough.
Rough.
Yeah. Nobody wants to be here.
Because of video broadcast or?
No.
No?
I'm just tired.
You're just tired?
Yeah.
Kind of catching on with the groove, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I completely understand. And I think we all are doing that too. So, but you know, I think we're starting to hit our stride, and I've been very impressed with the start of the school year. You guys are awesome. You guys are always awesome. And ladies and gentlemen, it has been a great start to the school year, and I very much appreciate everything that's going on as far as just getting to class on time and all those fun things like that. But you know, what I wanted to kind of get to, Amari, to be honest with you, is that fact that one of the fun things about fall is that we start our fall sports programs and fall activities. And I'm going to talk about clubs and stuff in a little bit, but I want to give a shout out to the volleyball team.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Last night we had the scrimmage. I was there, and I'm going to tell you something. I think the volleyball team is going to be pretty good.
Yeah, I think so too.
They've got some talent on that team, all the way from the freshmen to the varsity, and they showed it last night. They were super good. And wanted to share with you that on Monday, the varsity volleyball team has their first game here at Topeka High School. And I'd like to see a big crowd out at here at Topeka High School supporting our girls volleyball team. They deserve it.
Yeah.
They're really good. So, and then tonight is our annual black and gold scrimmage, football scrimmage, and of course we're going to be good again, and we'd like to see everybody out there supporting our boys in the black and gold on the field. You'll see everybody out there, the freshmen, JV teams, the varsity teams, and that should be a lot of fun. One of the things we're very proud of around here is the support that we get from our student body at our events, and so good stuff.
You all should be there.
Everybody should be there, absolutely. Hey, Amari, guess what?
What?
You know, last night after the volleyball match, I went and had me some barbecue at Dickey's.
What?
Yeah, I did. And you know why I had some barbecue at Dickey's?
Why?
Because I had earned me some pocket points. Yeah. And so I earned some pocket points. And folks, are you on pocket points yet? Are you on pocket points yet?
No, I'm not on pocket
points. What are you
points.
doing? You're on pocket points? Right on. Dickey's, 30% off, a great barbecue brisket sandwich. It's a great place to go eat. But I'm going to talk about Pocket Points for a little bit. If you're not on Pocket Points, get onto your app store, get the Pocket Points down, start earning some points. You know, there's some people on Pocket Points now that have already earned thousands of points. In fact, I had a student this morning say, hey, Mr. Hayes, got me a free sub sandwich at Subway yesterday. Pretty cool. And then I had a teacher today tell me, oh, Subway, I had some what was that, a Panda Express? Yeah, some Panda Express. So anyway, earn those Pocket Points, and you can earn some free stuff. There, if you go onto the store, you'll see all the different places that. Do you have it? Do you have it up? Look at that. Yeah. Can you close in a shot there? No, you can't. Oh, come on. Anyway. we've got Pocket Points up. You can see all the different places you can order things from. You can order clothing. You can order sunglasses. You can order food. I'm telling you, the sky's the limit with this stuff. Here's the funny thing. You know what the option of Pocket Points? You know, there is an option. We give you options around here, right? Mm-hmm. The other option is another type of pocket. It's one of these.
Oh, no, I'd rather go with Pocket Points.
Pocket Points?
Yeah.
Well, I would too, but you know, these aren't bad. These will hinder you from, you know, using your cell phone and stuff like that when you're supposed to be working in class and stuff like that. But did you know that our sister schools around the district, you know, the one on the west side, the one on the east side?
Mm-hmm, yeah. Ugh. Okay.
No, I didn't mention names. But did you know that they provided one of these types of pockets for every single student in their building? What do you think about that, huh? Is that a great idea or what?
No, I'd rather have Pocket Points. Yeah. No.
I am with you. Yeah. I like the Pocket Points. Amari, you're right on. I totally agree. The Pocket Points are a great deal compared to one of these things. But at the same time, we'll be happy to provide you one of these, you know, at any time. No? Okay.
Get your pocket.
Enough of, get your Pocket Points, ladies and gentlemen. It's who doesn't like free stuff, or at least discounted stuff. I certainly enjoyed my Dickey's barbecue, and I don't get any payback from, you know, advertising Dickey's, although they're great people over there, for sure. So, hey, speaking of free stuff, you know what else is free from Topeka High School?
I don't know. Tell me.
Did you hear the crickets? I heard the crickets. Yeah. Bus passes. Bus passes. Bus passes are free. Did you know, Amari, that you too, do you ever use the bus?
No.
You don't use the bus?
No.
Amari,
if you want to be honest.
True. I'd rather you be honest. But here's the funny thing. Anybody at Topeka High School who would like a bus pass is entitled and can get a bus pass from their division offices anytime. And the fun thing about bus passes is that, one, you can save gas. Two, you can use them anytime. You can use them in the evening times. You can use them on the weekends. You can even use them during the summertime when we're not even at school. So some of you who have jobs and are traveling from back and forth across the town, you can use them to get to your jobs. You can use them to get to different places. So bus passes, get them in your division offices. Moving on, next week, ladies and gentlemen, wanted you to be aware that next Wednesday and Thursday, Amari, we are flip-flopping the schedule. So be aware of that. Wednesday, we will have our even hours, and on Thursday, we will have our odd hours. It's going to trip some people up. How many people do you think? Probably the freshmen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to struggle with it. But help them out. Remember that next Wednesday and Thursday are flip-flopped. A couple other reminders. So, you know, we're doing a pretty good job with this, but there's a few people who are still wanting to bring their trays out from the cafeteria. Yeah. For lunch and things like that. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd prefer that you keep those trays. Well, actually, we want you to keep those trays in the cafeteria. It's a mess trying to clean up after 1,000 people if they're eating and taking their trays out. But one thing we will let you understand is that we've got a great set of benches and tables and chairs out on the west side. Have you used them yet?
No, but I saw them. Well, I stay inside.
Good girl, good girl. Well, if you would like to bring your boats or your snacks or your drinks out to the west side during lunchtime, that's cool, that's great. But, you know, help us keep our campus beautiful and clean by putting things in the trash after you're done. As long as we can do that, folks, we'll be great with that. Not a problem. You can take your boats out there. Just throw them away when you're done.
So we can't take our trays outside then?
No, no trays yet. Not yet. Okay. But our food boats, things like that. Yeah. So yeah, those little boats. Salads are great, by the way. In addition to that, some of us have gotten to the habit. I think they're mostly the freshmen who don't know any different. Some of us have gotten to the habit of using the stairs for seats. And folks, we can't do that either. That's a fire code hazard, and we will get in trouble with the fire marshal if you're crowding the stairs, sitting down and things like that. So we'd like to ask you to find a different seat. So if you could share with me, stairs aren't seats.
Stairs aren't seats.
Stairs aren't seats.
Okay, already, you two.
Okay, all right. Anyway, you get the point, right? Hey, volunteer opportunities. Some of you are in clubs and organizations that could use some volunteer hours. If you need some volunteer hours, come see me. I've got some ideas and some opportunities for you. Coming up here in September, there's going to be the Senior Olympic Track and Field Meet. We need some people out there helping to time, helping to measure field events and things like that. Come look me up. We also have some volunteer opportunities for the Shawnee County Parks and Recreation. And so many of you, by the way, do you need volunteer hours?
Probably.
I'm going to hook you up.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you.
All right. And then finally, last but not least, I am going to be sharing, and we already have shared with your teachers, the list of different clubs and things at Topeka High School. You know, there's dozens and dozens of clubs. And coming up real soon will be our Clash of Clubs and our Club Carnival, giving you all the different opportunities to look at different clubs for you to be a part of. We encourage everybody to be as active and participative as they can be in different clubs. And so talk to your teachers, give them, let them know that you want to look at the list of different club potentials and get involved, right?
Yep.
Sound good?
Being involved is always good.
Guys, I want to thank you for helping me be here and be a part of Friday with the Principal. It's always fun to be a part of this.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
So now for This Week in History.
On this week in 1863, Captain William Quantrill rode into Lawrence with close to 400 soldiers and attacked settlers living in tents, cabins, and mud huts there along the Kansas River. All told, there were about 185 men and boys who were killed, plus women and children who were their families.
Those attacked were not soldiers, but civilians. They were attacked in their homes, in the night, and burned along with their belongings. Even worse, they left the few remaining survivors with no provisions for the upcoming winter.
This was Bloody Kansas, 155 years ago this week.
A monument to the survivors and a historical marker of the attack can be found at 6th and Massachusetts Street in Lawrence, right next to the Kansas River. The large river stone that is there memorializes the event.
And that has been your depressing week in history.
And now it's time for
Don't forget, soccer scrimmage at 4, football at 6, both at Hummer. And now it's time for lunch with Sierra and Tristan.
Welcome back to What You Eatin'. I'm Sierra.
And I'm Tristan, and today for lunch you're having a corn dog,
Spicy chicken sandwich with fries,
Pizza Hut cheese or veggie pizza,
or a black bean burger with fries. Now let's head back to the news desk.
And that's all we have for you today, Topeka High. It's your boy Flip with the skills, the heavy lifting, the great hair.
And it's a great day to be a Trojan.